association organized the class reunion. I was like an asshole, honestly.
Yeah.
Indeed it was. I had to pay for the transportation, membership renewal, and of course my hotel room.
Scandalous. He seems disgusted.
I doubt you'd understand how I feel since you're still young, but high school reunion is a very important event. It's the perfect opportunity to show everyone else how pathetic their lives turned out. That's exactly what I expected him to say.
Yeah, yeah.
For example, I ran into a classmate who used to make... Okay.
He used to make fun of me.
Well...
Good one, P3.
We found a typo. Alright. Great.
I mean, Persona is pretty goddamn good about not having typos with how much text they have.
It's pretty rare to find them.
Yeah.
He used to make fun of me for only having rice in my bento. Yeah, he was poor.
And for occasionally stuttering my words twice. Very occasionally.
Who once strung up my holy socks to the flagpole. Yeah, he was just a poor kid. That's sad. Now they look at me with envy. Their annual salary doesn't even compare to my monthly income. My business is on a roll, and my private life is also very satisfying.
You know, I just realized Tanaka sounds an awful lot like Todd Howard. Who's laughing now?
Oh god, it really is kind of Todd Howard.
Oh dear. Except Todd Howard's kind of a charming man, while Tanaka's... Oh no,
Tanaka is... Well, no, he's treated as a charming man. Because, like, in his show, he's treated as quite charming.
Yeah. So there you go. Todd Howard, everybody. Tanaka Howard.
Hey, hey, Ross. I came up with a new idea to sell. It's a game called Skyrim.
Oh, do tell. Which version is this now? It's Skyrim on the PSP. There's no overworld map. And you get to play as a female. I thought you could already do that. Yes, but we removed it from the other versions. It's exclusive to this one.
Let me take you under my... It's our exclusive model. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Thank you, Tanaka Howard.
I love when he's, like, how subtle the transition from his normal face into, like, his weird, smug smile is.
It's like Adachi's.
I don't think I would extend this offer to just anyone.
You've seen that President Tanaka has strong feelings for you.
Oh,
sometimes the way they word this is a little bit weird. Thanks, Devil.
It's alright, but... I mean, he is the devil. Anybody is gonna have that kind of weird situation. It's the devil. By the way, remember that 400,000? Yeah, well, whatever. It's not 400,000, but it's very similar.
40,000 yen you gave me.
40,000 yen you gave me. I think we can call it even. My time is worth at least 100,000 yen per hour.
That's great. Your social links... Yeah, we usually do go into long philosophical talks during your social links, so I guess maybe it has been that long.
Think of all the free advice I've given you.
President Tanaka Howard left with a grin on his face, wondering how next he can turn Bethesda into a cash cow.
The thing is, you turn his hair to, like, brown. His hair is actually not too far off of Todd Howard's hair. So, there is that.
Do we even want to study more? No,
I'm
I'm just gonna...
care?
Yeah, I'm gonna study.
Yeah. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You get tired. It's not like anything important's happening. Well, in theory.
I just come back the next day. You're going inside Tartarus. You've been slacking lately. What the fuck, guys? I don't even have the option. Fuck you, Ross.
It's Sunday. It's time for pajamas. Probably.
Finally. There's a summer festival today.
Oh, wait, no. Sorry. Yeah.
But
maybe that's at nighttime. We'll see. That's probably nighttime. It's not.
Yo! Hello, Ross. This is Fuka. The summer festival is taking place at the Naganaki Shrine today. So I was wondering, if you're not busy, would you like to go with me? Sure. If I said... Sure.
Sure sounds fair, but it's also the question of whether or not it's one of those things where, like, it's a daisy chain of people to call you, and if you accept one, then you don't.
Get the others. Well. Oh well. You decided to go to the summer
first.
festival with Fuka. Yeah, Fuka wins. She called first. That's how it works with the Ross Naoto. Not Naoto, fucking, whatever my name is. That's a cute yukata.
Minato, sometimes Makoto, depending on, you know,
Yeah.
what you're looking at.
Let's try to steal with people eating food and playing games. Oh. Oh, I'm so glad there are other people wearing yukatas. I don't stand out too much, do I? I usually don't wear this kind of clothing, so I'm feeling a little bit uncomfortable. Oh, you look great. Really? Thank you. Fuka seems really happy. You know, wearing this has made me think. Yukatas are so light and airy. They're perfect for the humid summers we have here in Japan. In fact, sumo wrestlers wear yukatas all summer long. Oh, sorry, I guess that's not really what people talk about at festivals, huh? Fuka seems a little embarrassed. Oh, it's time for dinner. Let's go get something to eat from one of the food stalls. Excuse me, may I please have an order of takoyaki? Yeah, sure can! Here you go, one order of takoyaki. I threw in an extra one. I hope you and your boyfriend enjoy it. Thank you. Fuka seems surprised.
Ross, you were playing with fire with that boyfriend, because it certainly got me in the
I'm a boyfriend! She gave us an extra piece of takoyaki. Let's eat, Ross. Gonna eat it right in front of the stall? Fuka's eating the takoyaki and choking on it, I guess. The takoyaki must have been too hot to eat. It's a little too hot to eat right now, but I just can't help myself. It's so good. It tastes just like the takoyaki at Octopia, doesn't it? Is that good?
Well, I presume it tastes a little different from that, because Octopia doesn't use octopus.
Yeah, this octopus didn't have a gun, so it's not the same stall.
It's true.
Oh, wait a minute. Do you think she's the same person? She might actually be.
That is the same NPC.
That is the same NPC. Maybe they're twins. What the? I want some more of that.
She ate it all. Fuck you. Think about mask while you're here.
Oh, look, masks. These ones look like animals. What's this, a cat? A dog? A cat dog? And an octopus? Oh, it's a Hyatotoko mask. Ha, his face is so funny, look how his eyes bulge. These masks really set the mood for the festival, don't you think? Hey, you two, would you like to play Lucky Draw?
No.
All you do is pick a ball. It's easy, and everyone's a winner.
I don't want to be a winner if one of the prizes is the fucking
Yeah.
burger duck.
At least this one doesn't blink. Actually, all those prizes are fucking cursed.
Honestly, though, yeah, honestly, the weird doll with a beard there with an A on its dress is probably the weirdest thing.
I
there.
think
I'll take
the red pen is actually pretty terrifying.
Is it terrifying? I can't really see.
Just wait for me to move my head. Lucky draw, huh? Let's give it a try. But I'm not very lucky, so I think you should do it.
Yeah, that's pretty terrifying too.
The box is filled with individually numbered balls.
I still think I'd take the red panda among them. Well, I don't know. The Duck
Straight
Burger
from the
plush
top.
is actually pretty good. Like that's a
Tender
good
to the
quality
top.
plush. Whatever. We'll see.
Oh, let's see what you've... You actually won! How's that possible? I mean, congratulations! Well, here's your prize. You won a kaleidoscope. Please come again. Thank God we won a fucking kaleidoscope.
That's the grand prize, though.
I'll take a
kaleidoscope.
It's less scary than this shit.
Yeah, it's less scary, but I'm just like curious as to why they think a kaleidoscope is so valuable.
You won a prize? Wow, that's amazing. We've been here for quite some time. We should probably get going.
We've been here for like
5
couple
minutes.
minutes.
This is our first time we've had a chance to spend time together like this. So thank you. I had a lot of fun. Yup.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go on a limb and say that you.
So what will you do?
Probably...
Nah, it's good
That would
early.
be such a hassle. Whatever. If people want to fucking watch all the alternatives, because I bet there's an alternative for every person. If you want to watch the alternatives, I bet that's on YouTube.
Oh, I guarantee it's on YouTube. Your condition improved because you rested. Summer vacation continues. Summer classes do not. Thank fucking God.
Thank
what a
God.
waste
Oh,
of a week that was.
Man, Russ, do you want to go back to Magic
Oh,
Man?
God. God, you guys are calling me... Kenji!
So, you definitely don't do Kenji, because he'll give you, horror right now. Or it's, like, his is a horror movie, so we give you...
Yeah, a horror movie with a person who can't advance. What a waste of... Sorry, man. It sucks. Guess I'll call later.
The Film Fest has its purposes, because it gives you better bonuses than a movie normally would. But, man,
time
is
for me.
Yeah, it wastes time unless it's a stat you, like...
Oh, the MMO's gone.
Yeah, it's gone. So
Ouch.
That's why I was kind of saying maybe you use... Like, that Sunday when you were doing the last link of it, I was, like, kind of thinking maybe you do Pajama, because, I mean, there will be more summer days you can do her, but Sundays are a more exclusive thing.
Well, we can use these summer days to hang out with other people as well, so not a big waste.
I also don't know how I feel about the dorm room during the day. This is such a weird perspective to see on this room.
It is.
That it's actually bright.
Arf.
No walks during the day, though. It's
your
Sunday because some festival. It was a great cultural experience.
Huh? Koromaru's food. Well, usually it's vitamin-enhanced dog food, but sometimes they feed him our leftovers. It's important that he eats a balanced and nutritious diet.
Feed Koromaru leftovers. Usually beef bowl.
That poor thing.
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
Well, if it eats it, it eats it.
I mean, I think most dogs would be pretty satisfied with a beef bowl.
I think they would. My cat is not satisfied with anything except, like, cat food. It's a fucking picky motherfucker.
My dog is the most spoiled motherfucker. My dog, because my parents give
Oh, look
him
at that rainbow.
good food all the time, my dog won't eat anything. You will give him things that any dog should, like, take, and he won't fucking eat them.
Yeah, my dog would eat anything. Literally
My-
anything.
All of my other
part.
dogs, they'll eat anything. This dog, because my parents just spoiled the living hell out of it and they give him good food, this dog won't eat anything. I kid you not, you put a just like fucking strip of bacon on the ground, that dog will not eat that bacon. He'll just leave it there. He'll sniff it, he'll go, nah, not good enough for me, and leave it. We've tried so many things, he doesn't eat things. He doesn't trust anything you give him. He just, like, literally in order for him to eat it, he has to see you eating it because he thinks that unless he sees you eating it, it's not good enough for him. Because otherwise you're just giving him garbage. You would never give him something good. If you're not willing to eat it, obviously, it's not worth eating.
Are these the Gossip Girls? No. They're housewives. Son became nocturnal over summer vacation. He wakes up in the afternoon and leaves at night, and usually doesn't come back until sunrise.
Yeah, well, welcome to
our life.
Even when I'm in school, I've kind of got this sort of nocturnal schedule, so...
Was that kaleidoscope even do that I won, by the way?
Holy fuck all. You probably get a different thing. Oh, okay. No. I was gonna say, you probably get a different who you hung out with, but no, it's probably just some generic date item.
Alright, lost rounds. That's good. Pretty soon, man, they're gonna start coming out of nowhere. I'm sick of doing the same thing over and over. Let's go all the shows and finish this.
Well, there's only 4 left, so... You know.
Alright, Maiko, time to hang out. Make sure you don't run away from home, since we've been kind of neglecting you. But not as much as Pajama Sam. We've been neglecting the shit out of him. He's probably dead.
He looked pretty depressed, like...
I don't think he was depressed. I think he was just, like, terminally ill.
Eh.
I've got a scoop. These incidents all started with that god, the shrine... Oh, okay. I thought you had a scoop on the child. Yeah, I don't want anyone reporting on us. That sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? Yeah, absolutely. Well, tell me more. You're funny. But that's very open-minded of you. I'm impressed. I found that website, the one about revenge, remember? I want to get my revenge on this guy, but I checked it out. I closed the tab right away, so I'm not even sure if I had the right URL. Yeah, hi. What are we gonna play today? Wait, that means we're not gonna advance, are we? Son of a bitch.
Holy fuck, man. My code does not want to progress.
I hope it's not gate-caped.
No, it just said soon that time. So, I think
Yeah.
it's fine. But, man, that's a
Whatever.
commitment.
Hey.
It's so hot. I hate this weather. Don't you agree? Yeah, it's brutal. It's always like this during this time of year. Anyway, there won't be another full moon until September, right after summer break ends. It's like planning for exams. Are you crying at this? Well, at least there are only 4 shadows left. We have to hang in there. Yeah, she hadn't made that face until she was like crying about her dad. Now she just makes that face. Alright, same stuff.
Special food, coolio.
I know that Korochan didn't mean to hurt Yukari's feelings, but I'm sure she's a little down. I don't know what to do in this kind of situation, blowjob eyes. I overcooked my meal the other day. I didn't want to throw it away, so I gave it to Koromaru, but he wouldn't eat it. Oh, that bummed me out. I mean, I knew I would burned it, but I didn't think it was that bad. No.
Poor Koro.
Yeah, that's awesome. He wouldn't eat it. That cracks me up. Fucking bitch.
They have a good relationship with one another. By that I mean a dumb relationship. This is the same as before.
Yep. Who, Mitsuru, or no, Junbei and Yukari?
Yeah, they've got a lovely relationship.
Oh, it's really funny.
I kind of ship them. I don't really that much, but I got
A little bit. It's like the same how I feel about Yosuke and
like
Chie.
Yosuke and Chie situation where you kind of, sort of could ship them.
But then I still Chie because fuck you. But I mean, like, hey, him and
Lots of
Yukari,
skill.
or not Yukari, him and Yukiko, absolutely, 100%. That's cute. That's fun.
Yeah, but Yukiko doesn't really have that good a dynamic with him. Is the thing.
No.
They really like if you're gonna ship Yosuke with anybody, it's either going to be Chie or Teddy,
Or Reisei.
or yeah, okay, there's sort of a thing there. But I don't really see him and Yukiko having much of anything. Honestly, doesn't really work. But then
I mean-
again, Chie and Yukiko, they're the true ship.
I mean, 100%, yeah.
That's
Sadly.
actually basically confirmed by the plot, so that's good.
Yeah, well, you know. My Chie. Mitsuru-san took Aegis to the summer festival. I didn't hear anything on the news about it, so no one must have noticed that Aegis is a robot. She must have been in stealth mode. Yeah. Yeah, stealth mode, yeah.
I mean, it is pretty hard to hide one of her features of being a robot. Her
giant-ass
interesting
giraffe neck.
feet situation is my thing.
Yeah, just say that she came from Fire Emblem Awakening, and everyone will believe you.
She, you know,
As much as I think Fates did a pretty good job, the one compliment I'll give Fates is that it did a pretty good job of updating the models so they had feet, and it actually looked like it. It's still kind of hilarious to go back to Awakening and see everyone, like, peg-legged. Hey, if we actually have photo booth, we might just get the charm we need.
maybe. You're getting close.
I should be damn close. Well, it's Print Club.
Photo booth.
Son of a bitch. You motherfucking cheated me. God damn it. Study. Academics might also be getting close, but it takes forever to advance your academics, so probably not. Maybe we're like halfway.
It's not even as reasonable, because, like, in the other games, at least you got academics every time you answered a question right, and that had, you know, that's how you
In this
got
game, you get Trump. But then again, they just gave me a full week of free academics.
Yeah. So it's a little rough. They still require just as many points for academics as they do in the other games, though, so that does mean you have to study, like, a lot.
Hey, Michael. Oh. Yes.
It's another film festival.
Hello, Moshi Moshi, this is Baby! Would you like to go to the movies today? You are in luck! They are showing French films! It is the perfect opportunity for you to learn French, ne? Charm. You said charm. Or it could be academics, but probably not guts, so I'll take it.
It's very unlikely to be guts considering it's learning
You can
French.
go, yata! That is great! Baby seems
nothing to offend French people, but I am just saying there is a very stereotypical trait. The Frenchmen are not very courageous, so...
You've decided to go to the movies with Baby. We'll learn about the courage it took to build the fucking Maginot Wall. Port Island Station Movie Theater. The theater is crowded because of the movie marathon. There's a new theme each day. Today they're showing French films. Let's go find our seats, Rossama. You had fun watching the movie and learning some common French phrases. Your academics isn't great. Yep. That was fun. I haven't had my own language in a long time. We should do it again next time. Samurai film. Decide to go back to your dorm.
Nah, I don't need guts, thanks.
The samurai film would be charm, of course. Well, more charming than a samurai. No, it'd be guts. We have less than 2 weeks until school resumes. Fighting the shadows is our priority, but you should still be studying during the daytime. You know, they're gonna boot me into Tartarus for sure pretty soon.
Yeah.
Today might be a good time to stop and actually jump into Tartar Sauce. Which means it would be in the stop of the session. But yeah, today might be a good day. Though, before I do, actually, I have a good way to spend this session, or the last bits. Actually, how much time we got? This is like a 21-minute session. We can bring that to 30 if we quickly dart into the Polonia Mall, do some shopping, check and see what Catherine has for us. Not Catherine, Elizabeth.
She's not
Catherine. Tanaka. Nah, no, I'm good. Alright, let's go check out Liz. We could do some police stuff, but I think we've been getting a lot of good stuff from Tartarus, so it's not that big of a deal. Welcome to the Velvet Room. Let's see what new requests you got for us. Thundercall.
No time-limited ones. Yeah.
I'd like to visit Naganatsu's shrine. There's the first one that is on the 3rd. Okay, so that one we can just take whenever we want. A drink that shares my name. Elizabethan tea? I don't know. 5th old document. Knight's reigns. Tiara hair. Shouting tiaras. Defeat champion knights. We get a gun out of that one, so that's pretty nice. And that's it. Okay.
Pretty thin this time. You've got no actual, like, hey, this specific day quests.
We have a ton of this specific... Oh, yeah, we don't have any specific day quests. That's correct. Yeah. Yeah. That's fine. Actually, that would have been something we would have... Wait, what if that already passed? Nah, it wouldn't have, because it still would have been 903.
Because people constantly complain about, oh, I couldn't get it after that date.
Yeah. Also, I like the money reward for that one. Jesus Christ.
120,000. You know, that's a huge contribution towards getting a bikini.
Alright, so the drink that shares her name is probably where you have to go to a specific location for that one.
Probably. It's probably some, like, specific vending machine, but you can't do it at night, probably.
Ooh, the bone. If that's anything like Yosuke's bone, that thing was ridiculously good.
Let's see here. P3. Elizabeth drink. Wow, that is the second when I type in P3 Elizabeth. Elizabeth drink is the second thing.
Huh.
Where do you find it?
You find it on 8/18 during the daytime. Fuck!
Where the punks hang out. You know, like where the cat is? Where she
off the ground. During the day. Okay, so we can take that one.
It's pretty easy to get that.
Alright, we'll also take the Naganaki Shrine.
Because that's a given at some point.
And we'll take... That's
They
it.
only... I mean, eventually you'd probably like to take, you know, the 2 quests that are, you know, specific ingredients, but you can do those.
Yeah.
And
I should probably
harder.
take silver medal because we'd want to have that one ready so that when we see the glove, because you don't get the silver medal unless you take it, right?
Yeah, you don't get the silver medal unless you take it. That's true of all the enemy quests, but it's annoying with gold gloves in particular.
This one we have a 5 and a 4, so I'm guessing it won't be rare enemies, I hope.
It's
Shouting
usually
tiaras.
3 when it's the stupid purple enemies. But who knows? Maybe it's Night Rains, because Night Rains is those I bet Night Rains is gonna be another one of those motherfuckers on a horse.
Oh yeah,
Knights
100%.
on a horse.
Yeah.
But I don't think those were that rare, so
No. They always came alone though, so that doesn't mean we'd have to crash into them like 3 times. But hey, we can do that. No big. That said, we'll be doing all that next time. You don't have to worry about that for right now. Plus, I'm feeling a little bit tired, so it's a pretty good place to stop. I feel like some miserable. Time to play a game called Disappearing Bears. Do. Well, Zuper, that is it's gonna do it for Persona 5 or Persona 5.
Oh, here we
That's
are.
gonna Persona 5, like all these characters. My man Junpei, whatever Ryuji's last name is.
Junpei.
Junuji.
Hey.
Junuji, yeah.
It's Jimmy John.
You can. You can,
You can Sam. All right.
yeah. Aksuke? Sasuke. Fucking Sasuke.
Fukoff. All right.
Fuka. I was
Mitsuru is Mitsuyu.
no Mitsuru's gonna be. I'm Makoto. That's easy. That one's already
you know what
done.
it is? It's Mitsuru the hero over there.
Mitsuru's
Mitsuo.
fucking you. Fuck off. Fukaba. I don't fucking know. Shuji, more like Shujimoto. I don't fucking know. Look, I tried. That's the end of P3 for right now. Into the trance. When we come back next time for more Persona 3,
It'll probably be like a Tartarus session.
yeah, that's
good
good opening to it. Let's get a good bit of it done. We have so many party members.
3 hours. It will be Tartarus.
Am I great?
Yeah.
I am good. Okay, well that's unfortunate. I wish I was great.
Whatever.
Wait
You'll
a
be
minute.
tired no matter what.
Oh yeah.
All it is a flush away. You never know. It's like a fucking. It's probably like a 3 or 4% chance or something to that effect.
Poop.
Beyond normal.
I mean that's what I did, but yeah. When we
I
come
bet
back next
there's,
time
like-
for more Persona 3.
There's
We'll
probably
do
like
that.
some fucking like 0.1% chance that when you go to the bathroom you come out worse than when you win it.
That's what I would do, but I doubt it.
I mean, on the right day, you go into the bathroom and you certainly do come out feeling worse, depending on how things go. But
I mean, true. That especially happens to me at Amazon. If I'm just like, all right, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom, and like 18 people walking at the same time, like fuck. Well, I guess this is my life now. They all get into a conversation with you, like, oh hey Jim, hey Tom, how the fuck are you doing? Yeah, work's been a bitch lately. Ah, fuck yeah.
oh yeah, because you got the whole P-shy thing.
That's great.
You have to just wait for them to leave.
Pretty much. And if you have a short break, sometimes you don't have the time. So I'm just like, fuck it, I'm out. Peace.
Well, that's if you're ever fucking sitting in a stall in a bathroom. If you end up in the situation where you're in a stall in a bathroom, it is guaranteed people are gonna come in and just talk. And it's like, you don't really want to leave while people are standing there, because that's awkward.
Nah, we're
So
gonna
you're
do.
You're just like imprisoned in this stall because you're like.
Recently, I had a really annoying experience where someone came in with like a bag of popcorn and started eating it at the sink. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? And they had like popcorn, like wet popcorn pieces in the sink because I guess they spat them out of their mouth.
Mm-hmm. Trust me, I worked in a movie theater. I know all about that.
Oh my god, they brought their fucking popcorn in the bathroom.
People, all the fucking time. It was really bad in the women's bathroom. Men actually did not bring popcorn in as much, but women's bathroom constantly was just covered in popcorn. And it was like, I understand it more. You spend longer in the bathroom generally when you're a woman, so you bring your popcorn. But my god, it was everywhere.
You know,
like,
I'll be the first to say I could take my time in the bathroom, just like, you know, relaxing, and I'll eat my food like anywhere. Bathroom is the one place where I'm just like, no, that's off limits. I'll focus on going to the bathroom. I don't need to eat food. Like those two things can stay separate. I'll eat in my bedroom,
not
like downstairs at the table.
Because you end up, you know, with some lovely situations where you have a eaten corn cob with a condom over it, which implies this: they ate a corn on the cob, put a condom on it, and then used it.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Well, what's wrong with that?
Sometimes you walk into the bathroom and you discover some really interesting things when you work in a movie theater. A movie theater specifically next to, you know, or rather in a fucking, like, ghetto area of town.
Why do I get the feeling that this was, like, the same carpet that was in your movie theater on the ground?
Ours was a lot filthier than this. But...
I mean, it probably had, like, a similar design or similar, like, color.
I mean, okay, so
quite
not
80s.
the lobby, but if I think about, like,
party
in
room.
The party room, I don't know what the carpet looked like in there because the lights were always off. I never turned on the lights in there because I didn't want to. To be honest, that's the truth. I never turned on the lights in there, so there's probably a lot of stains I never saw, and I'm perfectly fine with having never seen them.
Didn't you sit in there?
Oh, all the time. But
didn't you want to see where you were sitting?
No. Look, man. It's better to not know sometimes.
Okay.
I'd rather leave that in the dark. Because what I don't want to do is turn on the light and then realize just how disgusting that room is. Because that's where we ate lunch. Because that was the only, like, break room that we really had.
You ate in the dark.
Yes, correct.
How dark are we talking? Like, you had the door open or just pitch black?
So what I mean is, it's dark, but the movie was playing, and, like, what it is, it's a little, like, box office.
Right.
Like, it's a box, and then it's a window, and then you're looking into the movie theater. So you have the light of the movie screen, and that's enough, you know. So you cleaned it with the light of the movie screen. You couldn't see everything. That was a good thing. But that was just kind of the situation that we had. I don't know. Yeah, people would eat in there. It's probably very unsanitary, but it's better that I don't know just how unsanitary it was. Yeah.
I'm doing the circles again. I think it's time to end off the session.
We had a... yeah. Oh, wait.
Well, it's a good we had that conversation because that actually managed to fill that out to 34 minutes, which is a healthy session size. Yeah, when we come back next time for P3, get ready for a nice long Mementos, Tartarus session, more P5 references. And then we're going to go hang out with other people. Maybe even hang out with Pajama Sam for the first time ever. But mostly Maiko, if we can help it. We want to finish off Maiko's social link as well. Maybe Fat Kids will start working on it as well. Just finish off all the social links we've started. And once we go back to school, Kaz, Yuko, Chihaya, Hitler, Nozomi, who we've already mentioned. Just stuff like that.
And then, you know, when we're really in the fucking dregs trying to like sort things out, then people like
Artist,
student,
Bebe.
rival, athlete.
Baby, I kind of want to
Bebe,
focus
yeah.
on before artist because Bebe's funnier.
Yeah, well, Bebe is interesting, but Bebe is also one that is, despite having a very like bombastic personality, I forget about his social link because it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. He doesn't ever come up to you. You have to go to the home ec.
Does Rival earn the reward for the most forgettable social link in the game?
Probably. Do you even remember what he looks like? I don't.
Yeah, a little bit.
It was this session. I don't remember what he looks like.
I remember
I'm
his face
picturing
looking
Kaz.
kind of. It's like Kaz has like a little bit more going on. His hair is spikier. This guy had like a bald top. He was kind of like plain looking. So.
I don't remember. I at least remember what Art Kid looks like. I don't remember at all what the fucking rival sport man looks like.
Well, we'll certainly see him when we see him. Maybe, if we ever see him.
He intercepts you on the way to the old people's social link because that's the general area that he's in, I think.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll do that later. But actually, let's do a count real fast. One last thing. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We have 16. We have not done Pajama Sam. We have not done the rival. Is there any others that we haven't started yet?
Alright, so...
Because that's 18 right there. So 4 aren't accounted for.
Let's see here. Yes and no.
Oh, wait, duh.
You
The
gotta
girls.
think
The
of
girls.
Yukari,
Mitsuru and
Empress.
Yukari. Alright, so that's 20.
Mitsuru, Yukari.
I guess 21.
Has one.
21. Is there any other girls? Or are we done with the girls?
I think that's all the girls.
Yeah, we have 4 boys, 4 guys. Or 4 girls,
Fucking-
4 boys. Fuck. You know what I meant. So yeah, that's just 21.
It's probably...
So we're missing 1 Arcana.
Okay, yeah. The last Arcana just... It's not a social link.
Oh, it's automatic.
It's another story.
Okay, so we have we found all of them then.
If you assume that Aeon is included in your 22 there...
So we found all of them?
I'll try to see if there's any in here that you've not really seen. That's all of them.
Alright. Good shit, we found them all. And pretty fast, too.
Wait.
Well,
Oh, actually, no, you have, but this list actually does show that it's... Yeah, okay. So, I was just, like, confused, because,
oh, so
for Hermit, it shows the picture of, the teacher, and I was like, oh, you didn't do the teacher yet, but you did.
so it shows you who that teacher is?
Well, yeah, it's just showing, like, the older Yukari woman.
Oh.
It's the picture for Hermit. It isn't necessarily, but it's implied, probably. So.
Yeah. That's a shame. She was a funny character. Well, when we come back next time for Persona 3, you already know what we're doing. Any final thoughts, Zuper?
Nah.
You got one last owl for us? Wait. Let me give you something to work with. Here you go.
Where's Akihiko?
Hey, I feed Koromaru leftovers.
Leftovers.
Leftovers, usually beef bowl. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
That's going to be the name of this episode. Don't worry, we know what we're doing.
Don't worry, Ross.
Don't worry, we know how to end off an
What I'm
episode.
doing.
We know how to end off
That's
an episode.
right, Ross. You know it.
And that's the end
As
of
you know.
that's the end of Fat Albert forever. Never ever
I
again.
don't know about that, Ross. You never know. I might just throw it at you randomly.
Please don't.
I'm kind of losing it, honestly. You know, as
Good.
I do it,
It slowly goes away. Yeah, alright.
And there goes Al. Like an angel's
there
kiss.
it goes. It doesn't mean it's gone forever, but it's certainly gone until Zuper remembers this.
It's gone from our hearts, and it stopped being funny about 2 hours ago.
Oh, absolutely. It's not funny anymore. But a lot of the jokes we do in this LP were never funny. Let's refer to Maiko's things. Those were never funny.
No,
and yet they keep being made.
Well, Zuper...
Ground beef was never funny.
Ground beef? We've managed to roll it over to 40 minutes. I think that's impressive for us. Alright, we're gone. Goodbye.